We're the gospel Ike and Tina.
Yeah, well, I don't want to say that.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that.
We're the Ike and Tina when it comes to singing, but
Oh,
I don't think I'll be able to punch her
no.
because she punches back.
Welcome to the Pastor Chira Show. I'm Pastor Chira, and today we launch. We launch into new territory. We launch into new mindset. We launch into new relationship. Are you ready to launch out? Come on and launch out with me as we go into this conversation on today. And today is our new artist day. And listen, I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited because we have a couple that is in ministry, that has been in ministry, and they do ministry together. Everybody can't do that. Everybody don't do that. But when you do it together and you do it together well, God blesses all of it. So I want y'all to get ready to receive none other than the Blairs. Yes.
Praise the Lord, praise the Lord, praise the Lord.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Listen, I'm blessed and highly favored.
I know that's right.
Loving it more and more.
You all bright and sunny and sunshiny. It looks awesome where you are.
It's 97 degrees in Dallas, Texas.
Oh.
And that's a break. That's a break
hot.
for today.
That's hot.
We've been over 105 for 23 days.
Oh my goodness. So this is a break. This is a real
our
break.
First break. This is a real break. So we happy. We happy.
Happy.
That's why I have my arms out.
Right, because it's a break. It's a break.
It's a break.
Listen, I'm excited to have you here, but can you just introduce yourself to the viewing audience on today?
Absolutely. I am Pastor Daryl Blair. And this is my lovely wife, Lady LaTanya Blair, who we call Lady B. And we are the senior pastors of New Breed Christian Center in Fort Worth, Texas. And what else we do?
Well, we've been married for 29 years.
Been knowing each other for 31, dating 31.
We've been in ministry. Did you say how long?
We've been pastoring 19 years.
19 years.
So, and we have a lot of kids and a lot of grandkids.
But we are empty nesters.
31 years. Look here. What?
We are empty nesters, and
Now?
we are living our
Yes.
best life. Yes.
Yes, and we're happy in Jesus.
How did you,
Yes.
how was that transition though? I mean, from going from having a lot of kids in the house to being empty nesters.
We were happy. We were happy. What? I'm happy. We were happy.
Yes, it was a great transition.
It cut out. You're back. Okay, it was a great transition.
We've had children all of our marriage. He had some children before we got together, and so he came into the marriage with children. I came into the marriage with a goddaughter. So we've always had children for 31 years, knowing each other.
Wow.
So now that we get to do life, just he and I together, get to learning each other again and having each other to ourselves, it's been amazing, and I'm loving it.
So he has how many? He had how many before?
Two.
Well,
Two biological that
well, let's say it right. See, this is testimony time now.
This testimony
I
time.
don't know if it's, I don't know if it's a good testimony, but it's testimony.
It's a good
I had
testimony.
two. Yeah, you're right. We had two. I had two children, and then we had her godbaby, and then we had two together, and then we grabbed three more along the way.
Wow.
And she didn't stop grabbing. We just started picking up some more. When we started church, we kind of adopted three other girls, my daughters, and they were in elementary school,
We were in.
middle school, and we went from there.
From the
Now they all
community,
grown.
or
With you.
Yes.
how did they?
Yeah.
How did you
We-
come to have this big blended family?
Well, with the girls that we received at church, it's an interesting story. I was there for them, and one of them was going through a season with her father where he just absolutely disowned her at that moment. You know how fathers do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it
I kind
happens.
of stepped in, and here I was, and we just been going ever since.
Right.
Ever since. And I think she was 12 when she came, and her
Wow.
sister and her baby sister. You know, my rule is I don't want to be a father of one and you still have more.
That's
So I
it.
became the father of all,
Oh.
so they could all have the same treatment, and they're wonderful. And we call them our daughters. They that's all they know us as. They grew up the same way. So we funded some college classes, and when they went to college, we did. All of them received the same treatment.
That's
That's why we're
it.
glad they gone.
That's why we're glad they
Well,
go.
I'm glad they gone now. Now I'm waiting on their husbands because I have a rule. I told them I need them to marry somebody with a lot of money
Uh-huh.
because he has to take care of both of us. I take care of her and me.
Right.
And me. hmm
Equally.
Yeah. I need
All of
payback.
them. Right. Every last.
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
Have to take care of y'all.
Mhm.
Absolutely. That's
No,
how it
me.
goes.
Me.
But no, her too. Lady too.
It's okay.
No, she good.
I'm
I'm gonna share
I'm
some
just
of my
glad
wealth
they're
with her.
grown and gone. They don't have to take care. I'm just glad you're gone.
How did you do it though? Because it sounds like you were a younger couple growing into everything that you were doing, and then you grew into ministry as well. And when you go into ministry, that's a whole nother baby that you are raising and growing. And how was that for you all?
Oh,
It was hard at first, especially when you're talking about blended families. It was
Yeah.
really hard. There had to be some understanding all the way around, and what we did is we had to make sure we were on the same page. So
Right.
it was us against everybody else. And that's how they know us. It's us against everybody else. Even today, it's us against everybody else. So, and it worked out. And then when the church came along, we had to learn balance. Because not only were we doing church, when I started my church, I was out on a play. Then I was trying to be a youth pastor and then transition to be a pastor. It was a lot. And she was still the worship leader at our old church.
Oh, wow.
And so we had to learn some balance. We had to get some balance for us.
How long did it take for you to figure that
We're
out?
still learning.
Yeah,
That
I
was
would-
Still
what I'm
learning.
saying.
I would definitely say early on, I got it wrong more than I got it right. Learning how to be a stepmother, learning how to treat everybody equally, because quite naturally, I don't know, for me, I can't speak for everybody else, but quite naturally for me, I cater to what I birth. You know,
Right. Right.
these babies, you know, and so I had to, the grace of God and then just the wisdom of the Holy Spirit had to teach me how to love them all. You know, they're all different, so you treat them differently
Yeah.
according to their personalities, but
Right.
to love them all the same. So I definitely got it wrong more than I got it right, and I'm still learning and still trying to figure it out. But God he's been good and he's been faithful to our family.
You mean to tell me you, after all this time, you don't know how to parent yet? You still learning how
Uh,
to be a parent?
let me correct that. They grown, so you don't parent adults. So I'm done parenting because
It
they're
shifted.
yeah
Whoa.
they're I have a
What's the
wonderful
shift?
therapist.
Oh.
Yeah, I
I
have a
got one
wonderful
too,
therapist
guys.
that told me that you don't parent adults. And so you get
Yeah.
into a struggle and a battle when you try to parent adults. And so now at this point, I'm just lending an ear, being present when they need me, but I can no longer dictate or try to get them to go according to my plan. So now I'm just listening. I'm not parenting.
Of the
Oh.
visit.
And
Not
we
to
do
say,
all our holidays. We do every holiday together. And they can spend a night or two.
Or
We,
two,
we,
but that's it.
we don't mind that. Yeah. When it look like you bringing stuff and it's taking residence, then we have to say,
Right.
oh, no.
We got to have
No, no, no.
another conversation. And we're going to go to a
Wow.
commercial break. And on the other side, we're going to talk about your music ministry and how you reach everyone where they are with your music. We'll be right back.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, here we are just a little over a month away from an uncommon experience. Hey, I'm Bishop C. Sterling Davis II, inviting you to join me and the leadership team and the community of the Veritas Commune at our Gathering 2023 Pastors and Leadership Conference. Now, the dates are September 21st through the 23rd right here in the beautiful city of Houston, Texas. Now, whether you are the senior pastor of a church, part of the leadership team, the leader of a parachurch ministry, even if you're the leader of a business, the department head, or even the leader of your family, I want you to come with us. Be inspired, be ignited for this next season of ministry, business, and even life. Listen, this is a conference you don't want to miss. Now, that's the Gathering 2023, the Pastors and Leadership Conference, the Visionarium, right here in Houston, Texas, September 21st through the 23rd. I want you to go now and register at www.tvc.one. Again, that's www.tvc.one. Now, with all of that said, I'm looking forward to seeing you right here in Houston, Texas for an uncommon experience. Listen, I'll see you soon.
We're back, and we're back with the Blairs. And we were talking about how you impact with family and ministry, but you also have an impactful music ministry. When did that start? How did that start? And how is it going?
We met doing music.
Really?
So I saw her sing. That's how we met. We met doing music, and I invited her to sing in my group, and she came over and started singing in my group, and she started liking it.
She
And
started liking you? She started liking you. Uh-huh. I want to hear her side.
because you know that's not true.
started liking it, and I was like, "Come on, girl," and here it is. Here it is.
31.
Years later.
Yeah, we've been singing together for 31 years.
31 years.
Oh my goodness, that makes me sound so old. Um, But it has definitely been a joy. We enjoy doing music together. Um, I was about to say he fussed at me a lot because we
Right.
take ministry serious, very
Absolutely.
serious. He's a
Absolutely.
perfectionist, and so he wants everything perfect. Every note, every rip, every run's got to be perfect.
Oh,
And so, and I appreciate that because
yeah.
he has matured me to be the singer that I am. And so, but
Super safe.
I love doing ministry with him. We do life, we do ministry, we have fun. We do everything
We do
together.
everything. Isn't that terrible?
Wow. Ooh.
We do everything.
But
That's
that's
terrible. You need a
awesome.
break?
Don't need a break.
No,
You need a
he
break.
don't need no break. He don't need no break.
Thinking
Oh,
about it.
I need a break.
The question is, where am I going if I take a break? Because then I'll be calling back to about what you're doing.
Look,
So
you gonna go on break and you gonna
singing
call and
that
say,
moment.
babe, where am I going on my break? That's what you gonna do?
Right,
No, no.
right.
For me, I'll probably say, now what time? What day
Woo.
you coming? What time? Hey, it's
Get it,
all on.
get
It's
it.
on you. It got on you. Whoa,
So
You did
while we're on
good.
the air,
You did
just
good.
let me say,
whoa,
I have a fear of bees.
whoa.
Yes.
I have a book that I am writing and releasing, and it's called "Speak Truth to Fear." If it doesn't listen, do it afraid. And in my
Ooh.
book, I start out the opening chapter talking about my greatest fear. My greatest fear is the fear of bees because when I was little, I was stung in my mouth by a bee twice on two separate occasions. So I knew early on that the enemy was trying to steal my voice. That's a whole nother something else. But so I have a huge fear of bees. So I just needed to say that so when people see me swatting, they'll understand what's going on.
Now I would have said when I see you swatting, I mean you feeling something.
Uh,
You gotta be church. You gotta.
No, but this book, you done brought out something else. When is okay, okay. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it because
I said, okay,
I
I'm
need to
sorry, I got
hear.
distracted.
Yes, about this book. That sounds
Absolutely.
amazing.
Thank you,
Yes.
thank
It's a
you.
good book.
Is it out or is it coming out?
No, it's coming
Almost.
out. I'm trying to finish it up,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
pray
I
for
can't.
me. Pray for
Oh,
my
so you said we gonna
spirit
have a
of
part two.
procrastination.
You said we gonna have a part two.
Yes,
You gonna have to
Absolutely.
come back so we can talk about the book. I
absolutely,
got you. I
absolutely.
got you. I got you. So the music
Absolutely.
part, we've been singing for over 31 years together,
Yes.
and you've been doing this ministry for over 31 years together. And would you say you are now? I'm going to pose this question purposely. Would you say that you are gospel artists or inspirational singers?
We that's the thing that makes us who we are. You know, she's gonna be quiet and sing, and I'm gonna be like, oh, you're gonna make us cry. I want to dance.
Right, right, right.
At
Which
some
makes
point, I feel
sense.
like dancing,
We
you
gon'
know,
dance.
and it works. Oh, we gonna dance.
We
Now
gon'
she gonna
dance.
dance too, but she gonna dance too. She wanna dance for a short period of time.
Yeah, I just
Right.
want to lay out and cry.
Yeah, she wanna lay out and cry, and I'll be like,
In the worship.
yeah, yeah. I'll be like, girl,
So,
come on up,
You
come
want to
on up
get
now.
so this song that we have together, that's coming out in a couple days. What is this? The worship? Is this the praise? Is this the
This is more of the worship. It's like a prayer. There's a single that's out now called "Make Me Careful." It's the prayer, but the EP that's coming out is a little of both.
yeah.
okay?
There are some songs that Lady Blair did. One is called "I Am God."
Mm.
All I can say is it takes you to that place.
Wow.
Then she wrote one during the pandemic called "Rescue," and both of those are songs that really minister to situations. But then at the same time, it just puts you in that place with God. And then
Right.
me, I wrote one that's a little church called "He Did It For Me," And then I went back and did some stuff. I went back and covered the song that I did with Kurt now, "What You Looking For."
Wait.
So I redid the "What You Looking For" song.
Whoa. Wait. Did you just say that was you on "What You Looking For"?
Yeah, I was the first. I was searching. That was me.
No, it wasn't.
So I went and redid it again. Yeah, that was me.
So we had already heard you already.
I had a box there.
He had a box. Yeah, he had some hair. Mm-hmm.
I had a box there. So I went back and redid it again. And so I'm just excited to see what the response of the people will be when they hear it again.
Oh, this is going to be amazing. And this comes out in 10 days, on the 15th of September.
And now, because she's the better singer, she sings with me on my songs because I couldn't do them by myself. Now, on her song, she's doing it by herself.
She by herself.
So we stay in the worship. You know, because she's like, Jesus. I'm like, Jesus.
That is not true. It's not true. But we do, our music is a really good mixture of the grace that God has given both of us. I mean, you know, and so it's a healthy blend. We currently have a single out, like you just said, "Make Me Careful," and that's available on all digital platforms. And that was just something that we put out.
But it'll be on the EP as well.
And it is also on the EP.
And it's definitely on the EP.
Yes.
And I'm just excited because we tried to cover, when someone asked us what genre are we in when it relates to gospel music, we don't know what to say because we just kind of did what was in our heart. And we was happy with what was in our heart at that moment.
So you just do what God said?
Absolutely.
Pretty much. Our whole focus on all of this is so different that people are blown away with it, because our desire for doing music was to just bless the people. As if we're not looking for anything else. We're happy pastors. Our main focus is to pastor our people and do what he says us do. But we wanted to do music because that's what we know. You know, most people do CDs and everything. They're looking for Grammys. They're looking for Stellas. They're looking for Doves. If you don't do something, they mad. They're going to talk about the industry. Well, we never came in with that being our purpose. We want to stand before God's people and make sure that we touch somebody's life that needs to hear us at the moment.
Which is why you're a gospel artist, because you're spreading the gospel. No matter what's happening, no matter what's going on, you're spreading the gospel of Jesus Christ. And I am so grateful that you are our Artist of the Month and that we get to hear you. Listen, everybody, I need you on September the 15th. I need you to purchase. But even before that, I need you to go to all media outlets and I need you to hear the Blairs. I need you to hear their music. I need you to hear their ministry. I need you to receive what God has given them in order to help you. I promise you, when you hear their music in ministry, it's going to help you where you are, get you out of there, and get you to your next. Can you tell everyone how they can reach you?
You can reach us on all of our social media platforms, the Blairs. On Instagram, we are Daryl_Latanya Blair. You can find us on YouTube. Wherever you buy your music, you can find our music there as well. We're also, the name of our church is New Breed Christian Center, and we're here in Fort Worth, Texas. So if you can't remember anything else that we've said about how to reach us, you can always look up New Breed Christian Center in Fort Worth, Texas.
what's the thing?
The link tree. We have a link tree.
What's the?
Is that what you're talking about?
No, what's the thing?
TikTok?
Yeah.
TikTok?
Oh, my
Y'all on
goodness.
TikTok too? Y'all not on TikTok. Y'all are not on TikTok.
We on
Don't you be-
TikTok.
Well, all social media
I'm
platforms.
not gonna tell you what I call it, but we on
You on that too?
TikTok.
we on TikTok. Look at it, not by choice. I'm on there, but we on TikTok.
We on
And I
TikTok.
say that because it's so funny, because TikTok is all about going viral with something,
Right.
and we always go viral on the wrong stuff.
Oh, what you go viral on?
Yeah, but it be church. It's church stuff.
It's churchy
Like-
stuff.
Like the 2 times we got one that's running now. When we were sitting in church, I have to say this. We were sitting in church and the choir was singing, and we decided in our section with a whole lot of singers, we decided we were going to help the choir. We needed to help the choir. We needed to help the choir. And the man stood up that was emceeing and said, "Pastor Blair put a choir together," and I'm looking at him like, "No, I didn't." And he made us sing, and Lady Blair posted it, and it went viral, and I'm like, why does all of the stuff that ain't supposed to be on TikTok
Right.
goes viral? That's all I want. Somebody will answer me one day.
Listen, that was the Blairs. If you haven't heard them before, go get their music. Hear what God has given them to share with you. Because I promise you, what they share will hit you where it needs to hit so that you can get over that hump and you can get through whatever you're going through right now. Purchase, because you need that extra push today. And God sent them our way today. I'm Pastor Chira. This is the Pastor Chira Show. And I'll see you next week. God bless.
Sometimes I don't know where to go as I pray. Show me the right road as I live according to your will.
Make me careful
Lord, yes,
of what I am asking for.
says my prayer.
Make me careful of what I am praying for.